I think more than anything, I just miss my dad. As much as history as we had playing music, it's the things that, you know, the real connections are when you're not on stage. He started playing, I think, when he was 9, and I think he did his first gig at 16, and he graduated from Madison East, so he had always been a Madisonian. And he started this band called Zoom, and that's where he got to play the first Mifflin Street block party. He liked to brag about that because he said there was just 10,000 people there and armed guards, and he's on this flatbed and he's like 23, and he just said it was one of the thrills of his life was just jamming out in front of that many people in Madison. But when he and I were together, his biggest thrill was when we came out with our first CD, which was when Luther's Blues was open, and that one was one of his proudest moments because he got to sell out Luther's Blues. My favorite song of my dad's was one that he wrote, oddly enough, I think it was 4 years before he died, and it was called My Turn, and the whole song is about this, you know, my turn means he has to give music his life and his shot because he'd always put everything else first. And so the words were really important to him, and the title, My Turn, just kind of means that, you know, this is it. One of the lines from the song is, so much to do before I die. You know, he just had that thought that there was, both musically speaking, and I think, you know, he had done a lot in his life personally that he was happy with, but I don't think he was happy with, you know, how life takes over sometimes and you put things second. And I think this song was kind of to mean that, and that he wanted to give this a shot, and he knew his time was running out, he was getting older, and this was before he even knew he had cancer, and that's really what was so important to him. I'm Aaron Williams of Aaron Williams and the HooDoo, and I'm a proud supporter of the Mamas.